crazy tomorrow, or today I should say. And welcome to my 2659th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, this video coming at you on a Monday night for Trading Tuesday, which is day one of a two-day Fed meeting. The Fed, the FOMC, if you will, Federal Open Market Committee, the people who decide if they're going to raise, lower, or do nothing with rates, Jerome Powell, starting a two-day meeting, Tuesday and Wednesday. Day one will be Tuesday. Before we get involved in this, know that it's very risky trading out there, and put your stops in, put them in first. Never trade without stops. There's a lot of risk in trading in this game, so be careful, okay? All right, so as I mentioned, number one on the board for Trading Tuesday is the first day of a two-day Fed meeting. The charts are finding support, and the street is starting to cover their shorts. That's what I'm reading from the charts. Now, the OMNI has turned green. There are 8,000 reasons why this market should just tumble, wars included. But for now, I'm seeing support on the chart. I'll show it to you. You did see a little short covering today from Wall Street on Monday. Being that there's a two-day Fed meeting, it makes a lot of sense that they would cover some of those shorts. It's been going down for a long time, right? Now we're about to hit a Fed meeting. You would expect some shorts to get covered. I think that's why we're seeing support on the charts. So the street is starting to do some covering. We've seen that today. Maybe we'll see more of it on Tuesday. Number two on the board is Netflix is looking smart, and with that, I will show you the chart. Looks pretty good. Number three, Bitcoin is in play, baby. It looks like it's just going to go. Looks like you can buy dips. Our targets have been working out. Our arrows, the OMNI arrow, has been working out in Bitcoin. We started talking about it, I don't know, about a day or two before the big move started to take place, and it's been working. So the charts have noticed. I've noticed, and I've told you about that, and I will show you some charts on Bitcoin as well. So make sure you tune into the chart segment. Make sure that you subscribe to these videos. Subscribe right now. You can hit the button below. Make sure you alert yourselves, and you'll know each and every time I put out one of these videos. And then, of course, you can subscribe to my trading recommendations, which I send directly to you. When the OMNI says buy, we buy. When the OMNI says sell, we sell. Stops are included, and I give you that information. That is the Platinum Recommendation Service. If you'd like to be a Platinum member and join my subscription service, come to livewithoscar.com. The site is absolutely free. The service is very inexpensive if you want to upgrade to it. Otherwise, the site's free anyway. Join me at livewithoscar.com, and I hope to see you in my live trading room. So, what happens next? I'm going to show you some really cool charts. That's what happens next. It's only Monday night. We got a long week ahead of us. Two-day Fed meeting. It's going to go berserk this week. But I think tomorrow we get a chance, or Tuesday, whatever day you're watching this video. Tuesday, I believe we get a chance to buy dips and see some short covering in the stock market before the Fed meeting. All right, traders, I'm going to show you some charts now. I want you to keep your emotions away from trading decisions. When you think of something crazy, don't let it hit your fingertips and then change orders. Instead, say this to yourselves over and over again, and hopefully it'll stop you from making bad choices. By now, you should know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. We're going to go look at some cool charts. Right before I came up the stairs, I saw my dogs all laying together. I got these three massive mastiffs, and they're all laying like together in a pile, like one pillow. And I took a picture of it. If the picture came clear, I'll put it in this video for you to see. You'll get to see the OMNI mastiffs. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the NASDAQ, as you know on the daily bar, you've seen this chart in so many videos now, you must see this in your dreams at night, but it bounces in between the high end and low end of this channel, longer term thinking. Well, it just got to the bottom end of the channel and the 200 bar moving average, and bingo, we had two up days immediately following, right? Friday, Monday. So you've got a Fed meeting Tuesday and Wednesday. I would think they want to at least cover some of these shorts before the meeting's over. And support right here in NASDAQ. Okay, if it was just one market, I'd say, all right, it's just one market. I think shorting right now looks very dangerous, and here's why. It's not just NASDAQ. Look at your E-mini S&P. You've got the same situation. You spent one day under here, and now came right back above. And here was Monday's bar. Found support right there, just like the NASDAQ did. Next chart behind it is more of the same, the transportation average. Look at that nosedive. You know they got to cover some shorts, right? You got to cover some shorts before the meeting. So I'm thinking because support starts here, 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 bounced off of it, Fed meeting in 2 days, support being noticed. You got to think another up day at least on Tuesday, right? A little short covering. So that's what I'm looking at, plus the green OMNI in the indices. Netflix, look at this guy. I like Netflix. I like the way it held this average right here. I like the way it held the bottom of this channel. See the top of the channel here? It's, this is kind of thin, but I did that on purpose. Bottom of the channel thick. Held it, held it, held it, held it, held it. Gets to the average, holds it. Gets back into the bigger channel. All right, the big support channel. That seems to work every time. All right, it got through it a little, but it's back in the support and heading to the top of the channel. So I think Netflix looks pretty good for a day trade on Tuesday. And then you've got Bitcoin, and it is in play, baby. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Somewhere right down here, we started to say, okay, now it's starting to look good right in this area. And we started showing it in our videos, and it has exploded since. Now this, you can't really see many bars back there. Why? Because it sort of developed a flagpole. And this, if you ask me, is a flag developing. A lot of room from the top to the bottom of this flag to gyrate, but I think that this is a flag, and you will work your way to the top and outside of that flag when it completes itself. So Bitcoin's in play. We're buying dips if we can on Tuesday. Same thing with the indices. And maybe Netflix. We'll see what kind of fills we get. Traders, make sure you join me at livewithoscar.com. Sign up. It's free. No credit cards are required. And I will see you all in my live chat room.